welcome back to another video. Before we get started, please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe if you haven't already. Push that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bar. I appreciate every single like, every single comment, every single one of you that actually subscribes. It means so much to me. So today I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about myself for those of you that are new to my channel. Let's get into it. Don't forget to grab your coffee. How about one thing that I always say is and I'm so sorry, I'm working on it, but I always say and I know a lot of you guys are probably like, yeah, we know, you say it in a lot of videos, but yeah. Anyways, so my name is actually Priscilla Marie. It's my first and middle name. I was named after Elvis and Elvis' wife and daughter. My dad loves Elvis, and so does my mom, so me. I was actually due in June, but I was actually born May 5th. I am a Taurus. I was born in 1991. I was born and raised in Chicago, so I've been here pretty much my entire life, and I'm ready to get out. My dream location to live is actually Florida, by the way. Actually, I met my husband and started dating him in 2006. So in October of this year, we'll actually have 17 years together. Yeah, that's crazy. I met him when I was 15. He was actually he had just turned 17. So we've been together for 17 years. We have actually been married for 14 years. We got married in 2009. So honestly, like a month after I graduated high school, we got married. We were already together for over 2 years. So yeah, I've been with my husband for a really, really, really long time. We did wait a nice 12 years before having my daughter. But for 10 years, we actually traveled a lot. We went to Florida, Mexico, Dominican. We were actually supposed to go to Italy before COVID hit. We traveled a lot. We wanted to really enjoy our marriage and just us two for a while. So basically almost all of our 20s, and late teens just traveled. And then in 2019 we purchased our home, which is this one right here. Yeah, we worked really, really hard, guys. We worked really hard to travel and to save as much money as we possibly could to be able to buy our home. If you don't know, that was my biggest dream of life. I never dreamed of a wedding. I dreamed of having a home, a white picket fence, and somewhere where my daughter, I always said I was gonna have a daughter, or two girls, I know, weird, that they can run around in the backyard and they don't have to really worry. So that was always my dream, and here it is. We worked really hard for this. But yeah, so that was in 2019, and then thank goodness that we did that, because a couple months after that, COVID hit and I lost my job. Talking about job, I have worked at Target for 3 years. And then I worked a little bit at Charming Charlie, and then I worked for Sephora inside JCPenney for almost 9 years. I love makeup. I actually went to cosmetology school. I dropped out because I hated hair. Decided to just do a school for makeup, and that is what I did, and I've been doing it ever since. I want to say ever since 2010 I've been doing makeup, but ever since I believe 2012 I've been certified, because you don't have to be certified to do makeup. I also do lash extensions, and I took a certification for that as well. If you guys haven't seen like my Instagram that I have for makeup, I also have one for cooking, but yeah. I try to keep busy. So then in 2001, 2 years after we purchased our home, we had my daughter, my beautiful little girl. She was due in September, end of September. She was born in end of August. My little munchkin, my baby girl, my everything. I love that little thing. We do still are undecided if we want to have another one. My daughter is quite a handful, but we are undecided. I've always said I wanted two, and that's it. Surgery, I don't want it anymore. But I'm still undecided just because of how I had preeclampsia with my daughter. I had to have a C-section, and it was just not fun, and mentally postpartum wasn't easy for me, so I'm still undecided. I keep saying my brain tells me no, but my heart tells me one more. So my husband's still like, he's kind of like, let's just wait a little bit and then we'll revisit the conversation. So yeah, so if you guys ask me, please don't ask me, are you gonna have one more? When are you having one more? It's a really, I feel like it's a really hard decision. I feel like people take it for granted. Like, it's not as easy as everybody thinks it is. But yeah, we are definitely undecided if we want to have one more, but we'll see. My husband is actually Ecuadorian. He was actually born and half raised in Ecuador, so his mindset and the way he grew up was completely different than me. He is the youngest of two, so it's just him and his sister, and I am an only child. So yes, if you haven't noticed, we are completely blessed and spoiled. They spoil him, they spoil me, and of course my daughter gets a lot, like, it's so spoiled from both sides. She's also the only granddaughter, so yeah, which is why I also think I want to have another one, because my daughter doesn't have cousins. I want her to be able to experience, other than my best friends, they have kids, so that makes it easier. But yeah, I really, that's another reason why I didn't want to have another one. I know it's weird, but yeah. Yeah, I've actually been to Ecuador. It was a total culture shock. It makes you appreciate the United States, and I say that with we got a lot of our issues here, but it makes you just appreciate a lot of things, because you guys, it's really sad over there. It's really sad. It's sad. It's beautiful, but it's sad the way they live and some things that they have to do for day-to-day life that we take for granted here. But yeah, I do want to go again, but I want to wait till my daughter is older, since the food is completely different. I have not gone to Puerto Rico since, oh, by the way, I'm Puerto Rican. My mom was born there, and my dad is actually from Humboldt Park, which used to be, you know, Puerto Rican city over here in Chicago. But yeah, both my parents are Puerto Rican, so that makes me Puerto Rican as well. But yeah, so my daughter is half Puerto Rican, half Ecuadorian, two completely different worlds. I know people are like, oh, you're just Hispanic. No, they're completely different worlds, like completely different, like food, everything's completely different. I love that my husband, how he grew up, because it really incorporates to the complete opposite of me. And I always said I wanted to marry someone who was not like me. I don't want them to grow up like I did, and I don't want them to grow up in, I just wanted them to not be like me completely. And that is what I got. When I actually started my YouTube channel, in 2010, and at that time there was so much sub for sub. Don't do it, because I literally had 3K subscribers. I would upload a video and got no likes, no views, no nothing. It was a complete and total waste of sub for sub. Don't do it. But through that, I opened up a new channel, which is this one, and I opened it in February 2011, I believe. So I've been doing this for a really long time, guys. Really long time. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. There was a long, there was times that I took breaks, but there was a long time that I actually didn't grow. I want to say a good 2 to 3, 4-ish years that I didn't grow. I would look at my analytics, and it was literally, I got 4 subscribers and lost 10 over and over and over again. I honestly love doing this. I've never been paid to do this, so I do it for fun. At this moment, it's to get me out of basically everyday mom life and wife life. This is my outlet. So I love doing this. I do it for fun. One day I do hope to get paid. I don't want to be famous. I just want to, it would be nice to bring a couple bucks into my household and into my daughter's future. So if you guys do shop, my links down below. I have an Amazon storefront, and I also have a affiliate link with Petunia Pickle Bottom. If you guys get anything from there, I will be very grateful. I really appreciate it. I would love to make this a part-time job, since I do makeup and I do freelancing on the side as well. But yeah, I would really appreciate it if you guys do ever use my links. It really means a lot to me. But yeah, I've never been paid to do this. I literally been doing this for a really long time, and a lot of people ask me that, like, oh, but you make money off of YouTube. I'm like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Their requirements are kind of out of this world. The views are a big one, and you guys' comments and likes do matter. It makes YouTube send out the videos a little bit more. So every single comment, when I say I appreciate every comment, every like, and every subscriber, it really means a lot to me. It really does. I get excited when I get 1 subscriber. I feel like a lot of people see that I have like 4K subscribers. Oh, you have a lot. 4K doesn't mean anything if you don't have 4K liking and commenting on your videos and actually watching and engaging with your channel. It means nothing. I might as well have 100 and have 100 people actually liking and commenting on my videos. I would benefit a lot more, me mentally, because I know that I'm doing this for somebody, and also just it just helps. So if you have like 100 subscribers and you have comments and likes on your videos, be proud. That's hard. Putting yourself out there is hard, and also having people comment and like is like, that's so good. And that's why I do love commenting on a lot of people that I love watching, because it's like, I know how hard it is to put a video up, spend hours editing, hours filming, and then you get nothing. No views, no likes, no comments. It totally crushes your spirit. I've been doing this for a really long time, guys, so I know what it feels like to be like, okay, that sucks. So I know. So like, again, I appreciate every like, every comment, and every single subscriber. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate it so much, because again, this is my outlet. So what else can I mention? Again, I've been doing makeup for a really long time. It's my first love and passion. This channel actually used to be just makeup, and maybe that's why I didn't grow. It could be that. But I mean, I love makeup. I love makeup. I love skincare. That's my girly side, because my wardrobe is not girly at all. I am not that person. I used to do gymnastics growing up. I did swimming. I was actually really good at swimming to compete. I did karate. I did ballet. I did tap. What else did I do? I did basketball. Did I say that? I loved sports growing up. I actually still love watching basketball, football, and stuff like that. I have really bad anxiety now though, so I can't watch it. I love boxing. I love stuff like that, but my anxiety sometimes doesn't let me watch it, so I don't. Why raise your blood pressure when you don't need to? But yeah, I do love sports, and I can't wait to put my daughter in all those sports and see how she does. And if she doesn't like it, that's perfectly fine. If she prefers video games and stuff like that, that's fine too. My husband's a complete nerd. Love it. I love nerds. I always tell him, I'm like, I'm so happy you're a nerd, because I love nerds. I love it. Talk to me nerdy. Baby number 2. I'm just kidding. I do though. My husband is actually 6 feet tall. I'm a shorty though. I'm 5 feet tall. My grandma is actually like 4'11", I believe, on my dad's side, but my dad is 5'11" and a half, and then my biological grandpa is actually like 6 something. So I have very much both, which is why my daughter's probably tall. Didn't get it from mommy though. But yeah, I do have step family. My grandpa is actually, which is the only grandpa I've ever known. He's actually not my biological grandpa. He is my step grandpa, but he's actually Mexican. So I grew up with a lot of Mexican stuff, Mexican culture. I love Mexican food. So I'm very mixed. So when I speak Spanish, that's why I don't do it on the channel. When I speak Spanish, I mix Puerto Rican accents, Ecuadorian accents, and Mexican accents. So when I used to work, a lot of customers used to be like, where are you from? And I'm like, my parents are from Puerto Rico, so I'm Puerto Rican. My husband's Ecuadorian, and my step grandpa is Mexican. It used to be all over the place. But my Spanish is all over the place. That's why when I truly say every Hispanic, like Mexican, Puerto Rican, Ecuadorian, Colombian, all of them, they're completely different guys. So yeah, my daughter is going to be very mixed in her Spanish as well, because again, my in-laws only speak Spanish. My grandma only speaks Spanish as well, and so does my mom. Speaks both, but her Spanish, she has a very strong Puerto Rican accent. So yeah, guys, I feel like that's it for today's video. I blabbed on enough. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. I feel like I've said comment, rate, and subscribe so much in this video, so I'm not going to say it again. But again, I do really appreciate it, guys. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to know anything else, leave it down below. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.